Reminder, the following video was made for educational purposes by adult medical marijuana patients in California. If you are underage or live somewhere where medical marijuana and/or marijuana are illegal, do not try this at home.
What's happening? Chubbs here from the one and only nuggetry.com. Backing out the house real quick. Before I get my day started, I want to make a video, answer a question today. It's going to be a pretty busy day today. And I don't have a lot of time to be at the house, so I figured, fuck it, I'll film in the car, since I'm going to be in the car a lot today. I haven't really tried to do this by myself. I made a video like this once before with L-Dog, and it worked out well, but he was sitting over here next to me with the camera between his legs, so he can handle the shaking and shit like that. The question that I wanted to answer is one I get asked often, and that is, excuse me, do I smoke any flowers anymore, or if not, will I ever go back to smoking flowers? And I gotta be honest with you guys, right now, no, I'm not smoking anything but concentrates. Reason for that is basically, like I've said before, I smoke to get high, so the buzz is much stronger, faster, and lasts longer with concentrates, so that's kind of what I'm fucking with. When it comes to, I'm not the kind of person, I'm never say never. That's something that I do believe. Let me see if I hold on to this right here. Sorry about the shaking, guys. Like I said, this is kind of an experimental angle. I'm one to, never say never. But I don't know why, I see no reason why I would go back to smoking flowers when concentrates are working so well for me at the moment. That's it. I mean, my tolerance is pretty high, so if I make the jump back to flowers, there's going to have to be some sort of tolerance break in between. I don't have any, desire to take an extended tolerance break right now. And even, let's say I did take a tolerance break, got my tolerance level down, and then I go back to smoking flowers. Let's say I take a tolerance break that lasts probably, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. After that tolerance break, I go back to smoking flowers, no concentrates. Even if I was just smoking flowers, I'm going to be craving the level of stone that I'm used to or have gotten used to acquiring over the last however many years. When I sit down and get high, when I sit down and dab. So I feel like I'm going to be smoking so much flowers and constantly chasing that high that eventually I'm going to have to go back to dabbing or add some sort of concentrate to the circulation, to the roundup. Sorry, I had some crazy shit going on over here. That's going to happen from time to time when I'm filming in the cars. I'm going to get distracted here and there. No, I'm going to have to add some concentrations to the rotation eventually, I would imagine, because just like before, my tolerance to flowers is going to get to a point where it's not going to be realistic for me to just smoke flowers and still get high. So I don't know. I can't. What do you guys think? I mean, what in your guys' opinions? What would be a good reason to switch from strictly concentrates back to flowers if you had all the good concentrates that you want, which I do. Right now I'm heading over to the lounge, fire department, the old lounge. We still have that building. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. I'm going to go right now and check a couple things out. It rained probably, I don't know, 5 nights ago, out of the blue during the middle of the night. Apparently there was a leak, did some damage to the ceiling tiles. So I'm going to go check that out. After that, I got to go to Auto Dabber office. I'm heading over there. I got to drop off a whole bunch of shatter. We're going to melt that down. We've got some new killer concentrates that I've got to drop off. Nature's Lab got to drop off. West Coast Cure I got to drop off. Then I got to head down to the printer. I'm moving some of the work, some of the Auto Dabber work that I get done at one printer. I'm moving it over to a new printer, just because it's always good to have backups. So I got to go to Irvine, see the printer. We're going to do a new box. I can't talk too much about the new Auto Dabber box yet because that's still under wraps. Then after that, I'm heading from Irvine to Anaheim. I got to go to the bank, take care of some bullshit at the bank. After that, I'm coming back to Santa Ana. I've got another wax meeting. I'm going to be looking at, oh God, what the hell is the name of it? I got some samples for the fuck's it called? Heisenberg extracts from San Diego. I gotta check some of their shit out. And after that, I'm gonna go to the Playground, which is a restaurant here in Santa Ana that I have recently fell in love with, and I'm gonna fuck up some of their desserts because they are fucking on fire. Come on, guys, really? Jesus Christ! Hold on. I really get surprised. You should have to pay to have a license. You really should. More than you already have to. I got some retards in my way. The neighborhood over here in Santa Ana where the old fire department is, the old school neighborhood, it's got some of the most killer trees. Tree-lined boulevards, if you will, of any residential street I've ever seen in Orange County. It's pretty rad. It's kind of a fucked up neighborhood. Might get shot over here, but it'll look good. Be a peaceful death. I gotta run in and take care of some shit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's happening? Got done with this shit, Almost backed into a Hummer right now. That would have been bad. Another question I've been getting lately is, when is the first time I ever smoked hash? Not wax, just hash. And I've been kind of racking my brain, and I've got a few different memories that are kind of spinning around in my head. And I'm having a hard time figuring out which one happened first. But I think, and I might have told this story before, but I think this is the first time I ever smoked hash was in high school. My friend Rudy, who I talked about yesterday in my other video, he was working at a shoe repair place in Roland Heights. That was kind of his part-time job after school. It was called Harvey's Shoe Repair. And Harvey's, on a side note, man, this place is crazy. Horny Harvey Hardon is what Rudy used to refer to him as, because this the owner of the shoe repair place, in the back where customers couldn't see, where it was just staff, the walls were plastered with fucking Playboy and Penthouse centerfolds, and there was all kinds of crazy porn magazines all over the back. It's fucking nuts. But anyways, I was hanging out with Rudy, and the good thing about it though is Harvey didn't mind if we got baked. And as you can imagine, shoe repair, it's not like you're fucking seeing 100 customers a day. So Rudy would get bored as shit, and I would hang out. I would come over, we'd get baked in the back of the shoe repair place. I was going out to my car one time to grab my pipe. On the way back in, this cat stopped me in the parking lot, and he said he had some hash from Amsterdam. He went to Amsterdam, came back. He was supposed to do, he made us, I don't know if it was a story or not. It sounded like a story at the time. But he was supposed to do some deal when he came back, and it fell through, and yada, yada, yada. And now he's stuck with a bunch of hash, and he needs to unload it at a low price. Do I want to buy any hash? Just some random head in fucking probably 1990 hitting me up in a parking lot, which was very, very uncommon. But me being the fucking stoner that I am, I wanted to smoke some hash. I told him, yeah, I cruise into the fucking shoe repair place. So he comes in, he breaks out a patty. It was just some regular dark fucking, European hash. Looked good, smelled good for the time. And I don't remember how much we bought. We each threw in like a 20 or something like that. And bought a little chunk from the dude. He split. We smoked it. I went out to the car after we smoked it to get something. I forget what I went out to do. Get something to eat or grab something else out the car. Put something back in the car, whatever. Oh shit. I fucking panicked right now. I forgot my car was in eco mode. Turn that shit off. Fucking eco mode stops the car at stop sign so you don't waste gas, but fucking heart stopped right there. Anyways, I'm on my way back in from the fucking car. Going back into the shoe repair place, and I get one of the biggest head rushes I've ever had in my life. Spinning, like, fuck, I can make it. And then sure enough, nope, not gonna make it. I had to fucking sit down in the middle of the goddamn parking lot, kind of fucking blacked out for a second, and then when shit came back, I was fucking surrounded by people who were all concerned, wanting to know if I needed an ambulance and shit like that, and I just had a big ass smile on my face. It was rad. I don't know if it was Nepalese or fucking Moroccan or whatever that shit is that they fucking were cranking out in mass. We probably still are cranking out in mass. We just don't see as much of it over here in Southern California. But that was some of the first hash I ever smoked. And the way we smoked it is we just had a bowl. We fucking packed a bowl, halfway, stuck some hash in there, packed some weed on top of that, and that's how I smoked hash for the first time. And it's one of the most memorable stoner experiences I have. I just can't remember the exact time frame in which it took place, which is a testament to the fucking strength of the hash. Whoa, whoa. I don't know what's going on over here. Shit's moving. God damn, fucking retards, man. Sometimes you just gotta speed up a little bit and free yourself from the pack of cluster. Seems like fucking people who don't have the best driving skills like to drive next to other people who don't have very good driving skills. Stay in little clustered packs. That way their fucking limited skills don't stand out. That's my opinion. I can't hang in that pack. I gotta fucking break free. Get out there. One of the Lexus over here's got the fucking new black and yellow California license plate. Looks fucking sick. Damn, I need plates like that. If I had plates on my car. That beast downshifting. Whoa, whoa. Love the sound of a fucking turbocharged V8. Okay. Got everything done at Autodabber right now. I was gonna head to the bank, but I realized I don't have my fucking deposit with me. Heading back to the house. I've adjusted the camera mount, so hopefully you guys will have a little bit more stable ride with me right here while we're cruising. Kind of hard to set that up. When I originally set up the camera, I set it up in my garage. I wasn't able to go around to the other side of the car. I just kind of climbed in through the driver's side. Right now I got in there good and kind of set it up, so hopefully it's if not perfect, just minorly wobbly. It's hot as shit in here though. I gotta turn down the music so you guys can't hear the music. As we know, YouTube doesn't like that. Okay, looks like the camera's a lot more stable than it was prior to my new fix. What's up? I'm gonna pull out right here, step on the gas a little bit, and we'll see how wobbly it gets. Let's check this out. How'd that look? I will admit, I fucking... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fucking crazy ass toothless chick right in the middle of the fucking street. I need to get a front facing camera so I can splice the footage together so you guys can see some of this crazy ass shit that I'm seeing when I'm driving, instead of just being able to see my reaction. Chick in the car next to me don't want none. Driving some Mercury something or other, but even if she did have the right kind of car, she still don't want none. You can see it in her eyes, she's shimmering. Trying to just go the same exact speed as the car next to me. It's fucking painful. It really is, I ain't gonna lie. Can't do it. I gotta go. I gotta run, gotta open her up a little bit. If I film many more of these car videos when I'm driving around like this, sooner or later, without a doubt, you guys are going to see a side of me that you haven't seen before, because I tend to get most frustrated in life while I'm behind the wheel. I'm not going to say I road rage, but sometimes I road rage. I cut through all the time going from my house to the shop or going from my house to the office. It's fucking chill. There ain't never cops over here. Knock on wood. Oh fuck, I swear to God, there's a motherfucking cop right behind me right now. It's an uneasy feeling. I fucking jinxed myself when I said that. I don't know if you guys can see the fucking panic in my face. What are the chances? I'm all fucking quiet right now because the goddamn cop behind me has me paranoid like a motherfucker. I don't have any wax with me, so I don't know why I'm tripping, but it's just an uneasy feeling. Growing up, doing what I do, kind of just preconditioned to fucking freak out and get a little paranoid. The cop gets behind you. Alright, there he goes. And later to the cop. Hey, get that out of my system. Want to hear something real impressive? Check this out. Pretty sure you guys can hear that. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up, head in the house, get baked. I might add that, the session. Oh shit! I just got fucking fingerprint on the inside of my windshield. Son of a cunt. Goddamn mother. I told you I get most frustrated in the fucking car. I may or may not edit in the session. Oh, fuck it. Let's go get high. Of course. Just got a message from fucking Mrs. Chubbs. She thought her tire was just a little bit low. I took it to BMW right now. It turns out there's a big ass huge chunk of metal in the tire. It's going to be a 2.5 hour fix. She doesn't feel like getting the loaner car. And she wants me to come get her and take her to lunch, which is normally not a problem. I wanted to get some shit done. This is the kind of shit that happens when I had planned on doing a couple things and then filming another quick video, just a quick session video, and then doing a couple other things, get back to work, upload the video, out of the blue. 2.5 hours, fucking car's there, Mrs. Chubbs wants to go eat. It just fucking throws a wrench in my entire day. So I think I'm gonna tell her if she wants to have lunch, then she's gonna have to be cool with me filming. She'll be my behind the scenes, she'll be my cameraman / producer. That's just the way it's gonna have to be today. I hope you guys enjoyed cruising around with me a little bit. Because I definitely enjoyed having you guys with me. I think I'm going to do that more often. Like I said, I just need to find a way to get a better kind of mount in the camera so that I don't have to use a GoPro, but I don't, have that vibration with the Panasonic. Shouldn't be that hard. For now, I'm going to get baked and we're going to wrap this up, get this video uploaded. Fuck it, I'll tell you guys that story later. Cheers. If you guys are wondering what I was just dabbing right now, Boss extracts. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let this buzz sink in nice and good, get some video editing done, upload this video, get the rest of my work done today. I hope you guys are having a rad day. I'm Chubbs, Negatree, peace.